First off, honestly, I just spent way too long looking to figure this out. Hi, y'all. Stone Marlee here. So today, we're gonna start a new series. It's called Puff and Play. We're gonna play The Sims. This is just how I play The Sims when I'm stoned. I hope you enjoy, have fun. Today we're gonna meet some of my Sims that I've created and the house I've built for them, and then in the next episode we'll play as one of them, and yeah. So get excited, here we go. We're here for some Puff and Play The Sims. Honestly, I'm really excited. Can you tell? I just want to play The Sims. Okay, first one is Beatrice. Beatrice is the mobster mom. She doesn't take no sass. She wants things just the way she wants things. She loves her family, not anyone else's. Family oriented for her own family only. She doesn't care about anyone else's happiness. Takes no bullshit. A strong, independent woman. She has some fun, kind of eccentric outfits. She isn't too crazy though. Reserved for her attire, I feel like, for her age. You know, I mean, she dresses age appropriately. Then she's married to Sylas, and he is the librarian of town. They fell in love in college, and it just kept going and blossomed into real true romance. He doesn't like to flaunt that he has money, but he has money and he kind of needs to like show it off a little bit. So he dresses like with a little bit of fancy, but not too fancy. Except for his like going out with his wife to parties outfits. Those are a little over the top. I say that's because his wife puts him up to those outfits. These couple outfits are his wife's choice. This is more his aesthetic. Again, I create a whole story for my characters. I'm very invested in their sim life. Alright, then there's Chadwick. That's their son. He's a live-at-home artist. Lived in the same bedroom his whole life. Has no intention to leave. He's milking it. He's milking their money, and it's fine. And he's up to no good is basically his thing. Again, he's a little eccentric. Something I forgot to say, all these characters, for their athletic wear, they're all going to a sporting event, not actually playing sports. Okay, and then he has a sister. So Chadwick's sister, who I love, Cassidy, is a strong woman, and she really wants to open her own restaurant. She's probably my favorite character for the Dooley-Winkler family. She lives at home on the estate that her parents have, but they live in a guest house and it's a renovated barn. She's trying to make it on her own as best she can, but she fell in love young to Jonah Winkler. He made it big as a professional soccer player, which is cool, and that's kind of why his Cassidy's mom was okay with them like marrying me, because he had money. Now, since Jonah has left the sporting career behind when they had their daughter Tabitha, he's now a stay-at-home dad / wants to become a vet maybe later in life. He's like exploring his opportunities, and I love that for him. For now, he's just happy. He's a happy stay-at-home dad for Tabitha. Now, Tabitha is a very big tomboy. It's the women of the Dooley-Winkler home. They're very strong and independent. That was passed on definitely to Tabitha also. She's into the blue-greens, not super into like pinks and frills, but that's fine. That's Tabitha. Tomboy who doesn't care about like gender roles, non-specific. She's here for fun. That's what's important to her, and I love her. So we're gonna go tour the Dooley-Winklers home and where they all live. So as I said, they all live on the Dooley-Winkler manor. It's the estate, and this is the exterior. I'm just gonna give you a quick, not super quick because I don't make anybody nauseous or anything, because Maria warned me that was a thing. So this is like, they've owned this property a very long time. It's generational. They got money and they spend in it. I'm not gonna say they remodeled, they just updated, okay? Because it still has very much like an older home vibe. This is the floor plan. This is how it's so set up. So first we have the Dooley-Winkler, the Dooleys, Sylas and Beatrice's bedroom on the end of the house over here. We have Beatrice's office here, where actually Beatrice is working in her office. Can we just peek in the window at how cute Beatrice looks in her office working on her computer? Everybody, we love that. Then we have their ensuite. So the office is for Beatrice. And then we have the dining room on this side, which is really cute. We have the living room, which again, these are all, they're not super updated, but they've updated, okay? Oh, and Chadwick's on the computer in the living room. And then we have the kitchen and the eating kitchen. And then we have the bathroom off the kitchen. And then we also have this cute little laundry area, which is like behind the kitchen, and it has another extra sink, laundry, and it's also where the dishwasher is. And I kind of feel like this used to be like kind of a butler's pantry moment, you know what I mean? We go up the stairs, we can see that there's a cute little landing area. This is kind of like a hallway. I don't know why they would have built this way, but I just liked the use of the little nooks. So I made the first little nook a little play area for Tabitha. The second one is just a little landing because it kind of goes right up the stairs and you're looking right at this spot. So I just wanted to make it a little more like aesthetically pleasing when you go up the stairs. And then there's a cute little sitting area to chat, which I thought was really cute because then it's right outside of Chadwick's area. So this is Chadwick's hangout. I don't know what is going on in Chadwick's room. We got Sylas and Jonah hanging out in Chadwick's room, which is just interesting. But this is Chadwick's room and Chadwick's bathroom, and then this is his home studio because his parents spoiled him. So this used to be when Cassidy and Chadwick were growing up, this was their playroom, and now it's become his studio. And they've updated it and changed it around so it's even like more functional. Since they upgraded the whole house, they made it especially his studio. And this used to be Cassidy's bedroom and Cassidy's ensuite, but now it's the guest room of their home, and it's just really bright and cheery and relaxing in there. So that's the floor plan from above, just so you can kind of see the layout. Okay, so Cassidy and Jonah live in the guest barn. Now the guest barn, in my brain, it was renovated to plain barn, and then when they renovated the main house, they take all the old cabinetry, old appliances, and everything just old went out into the barn, and now it's like been used to create a renovated barn for Cassidy and Jonah and Tabitha to live in. So this is their barn. It's real cute. So you come in the front of their house, and to the right is that little hallway like nook where I feel like they take their shoes off, they hang out. So they have their little guest bathroom in the front, which is real cute. It's also their laundry, functional. We're here for functionality. Above the living area, it's like open to the upstairs for a big loft, because of course it's a barn, there used to be a loft too, so they kept the loft space. You walk into the barn, they have the little living area, then there's the kitchen area. The kitchen has a little older appliances, and that's fine, with a cute little dining area. And then off the kitchen dining area, there is little Tabitha's room. She's in the downstairs room. I know it's a little strange, but I feel like it makes more sense since now that Jonah's working from home, he can, hang out and work in the living room and like sit here and work on stuff whilst she takes a nap and stuff like that. Anyway, upstairs, there's Cassidy and Jonah's room, and it's just a zen little hangout. We like, because it's just very green, relaxing. Everything's a little older. They don't need the fancy, and I think that's most like Cassidy's. And then they have an ensuite, which is just because of convenience. I'm sorry, I didn't even talk about the backyard, and this is not how most of my backyards look. A pretty pool area. They have a nice little gardening area, which I put out a bunch of little packets. I'm gonna have somebody be a gardener. I'm thinking it's gonna be Sylas's job because I feel like he would be the old man who'd be a gardener. And then they have a little swing for Tabitha, of course, because they spoiled their granddaughter. They have this cute little. I'm gonna move this tree over because it's gonna bug me. Anyway, they have a cute little tree. There's a cute little path that leads off to the left, and that goes to the backyard. That's kind of the way that the Winklers are getting in and out of their house if they don't have to walk through the house. And I honestly am really proud of the whole aesthetic of the exterior of these two homes. A lot to work on with this family. They have a whole life to happen. When I play this family, we're gonna work on getting Tabitha good enough grades to get a cat. Cassidy saving up money so she can start her own restaurant. We have Jonah trying to become a veterinarian. He's gonna start the studying process for that. And then we have Chadwick, who's just gonna be working on being an artist. I like Beatrice and Sylas, but I want their deaths to be part of the family saga. I'm honestly hoping that they'll die pretty quick. That's horrible, but that's how I feel. Also, if you all want these homes, they are on the gallery under my, whatever my gallery ID is. Who knows their gallery ID? Honestly, here's mine below. Alright, blunts and best wishes all. I hope you all enjoyed the house tour. Dooley-Winklers are happy you're here. Like and subscribe for more. Let me know what you play when you're stoned and what we should do next for our next puff-in play. When I play The Sims, I like there to be a whole thing that's going to be played out. I want my Sims to have goals in lives and go about their lives. And we want to see the challenge of making that happen for them. Okay. My cat's using bird. Does it control art? What's the function? Function shift art? It's one of these. I don't actually even know which one that is. Oh goodness.